Hello YouTube, LJ Draco here. Yes, this is very strange. I haven't done a review in ages. So, I thought I'd do a review on a film that I watched recently. It's not a 3D film, but it is still a movie. At least that's something. Anyway, let's just get into this. Wow, okay, so, I'm quite surprised. The review today is about the Django Unchained. I thought that this was a lot more recent than it is. 2012? Apparently it came out in 2012, December in the US, so I guess maybe we got it in 2013 in the UK in cinemas, roughly give or take. But I thought it was much more recent than that. Alright, let's just get into the cast very quickly. I've only got 15 minutes of recording on my phone left because I haven't transferred over all my files yet. Once that's done I can do a bit more recording. So we've got Jamie Foxx as the Django, Dr. King Schultz was played by Christoph Waltz. Leonardo DiCaprio played Calvin Candy, Kerry Washington played Brunhilde von Schaft, Samuel Jackson played Stephen. So, let's get into this. So this was like an old western movie. And like, you know, but this is set back in the days of when, you know, slavery was still around and bounty hunters and stuff. So basically this German bounty hunter came across this two guys with a group of slaves behind him. And, you know, he says his name was Dr. King Schultz. And he just wanted, you know, to purchase one of the slaves that was very specific to a certain town. And the guys on the horses were like, you know, well, you're not buying one of our slaves, so get a move on. And then, you know, the guy basically shoot, bang, bang, straight off the horses. And sets him free and says, like, you're going to come with me. Like, if you want your freedom, come with me. And he helps he basically helps set free all the other slaves, and then they take revenge on the one that's still alive. Now, it's a Quentin Tarantino movie, so there's a lot of blood, guts, and gore, like pretty much straight off the first 10 minutes, just bang and sorry, I can't do like graphic effects, so the most you're going to get is sounds, which is just sorry. But you know, it carries on and helps to get a uniform, and it's the first time someone had ever seen a slave ride on a horse in a uniform. And it was shocking tons of people around the town. And it turns out that this bounty hunter has a certain bounty for the captors that originally had the Django and his wife. So he's going to help the bounty hunter find these people so that he can, you know, so that basically he can get revenge for what they did to him and find his wife. He can be reunited. And that's all I'm going to say about the actual movie, okay? So, it's a very short movie review, very short cast, but, you know, you guys have probably seen all this before. But there's one moment I will talk about, and it is, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure everyone has now, it's 2012. Leonardo deserved an Oscar for his performance in this way before Revenant. Because when he hit that glass, and like it's real glass, and he's carried on acting, you know, he deserved it then. I can't believe it took him till Revenant to finally get the Oscar. It's so bad. But what do I like about the movie? The movie itself was interesting as shit. The character was the character development between everyone was just fantastic. I am not a fan of Jamie Foxx, but I really loved him as the Django in this. I really love Leo DiCaprio in this. I'm not even a big fan of this Christoph Waltz guy. I've never seen him in Glorious Bastards, but he's always looked annoying. But yet I liked him in this as Schultz. I thought he was brilliant. The story was gripping. And then because I was watching this on Blu-ray, and I actually watched it on this TV there. And wow, the fact that TV makes everything look like it's live, it just adds so much to the movie. So, you know, you got so much more in-depth feeling to it. The music was great up until one song, which was like a really upbeat rap song, whereas all the other music was like kind of Western time. It suited the movie. Now, there's nothing wrong with rap music, but it didn't suit that one song didn't suit this movie, and it felt very misplaced. It probably would have been better at the end credits, but they were playing like all this Western music, and then out of the blue, it was one rap song. And I was just like, it doesn't suit the mood and this scene of the movie. But that's the only problem with it. I loved all the acting in this. Everyone's character was fantastic. And on Blu-ray, the picture quality was fantastic as well. It wasn't grainy. It's clear. It was colourful. Oh. So this movie only gets the 1 rating, as you guys know. And it's an A+. I can see myself watching this at least maybe once a week if I was really in the mood for it. I can actually see it happening. It gets an A+ for me, straight up. It's fantastic. I will say this, 'cause I'm not going to do a review about these two movies. I was going to at some point, but I'm probably not going to do a review about these. But after watching this, I also watched The Hateful Eight and Magnificent Seven. I've sold The Hateful Eight because The Hateful Eight I hated. It was terrible. I really could not be invested in that movie. Oh my god, it was so dull and boring. And probably people won't agree with me, but I could not stand The Hateful Eight. I love Magnificent Seven. Magnificent Seven is exactly what the MCU needs, and which probably hopefully going to get during Infinity War, which is, spoiler alert in case anyone hasn't seen, spoiler alert big time just in case you haven't seen Magnificent Seven, but I like the fact that some of the good guys go. Boom! And that's what I loved about that movie. But this one, A+ straight up. I'm happy to finally own this on Blu-ray. This is one that I can see staying in my collection for a long time. And I look forward to seeing this again. So yeah, I'm very sorry that this review is very, very short. Like I said, I had 15 minutes to try and fit this all in. I know it's currently just coming up to 8 minutes at the moment. But I wanted to try and get as much as I could say about the movie as possible. Considering I wanted to say more about how I felt about the movie, more than what I want to say about the movie itself. So, you know, that's why I haven't done it. But, Jamie Foxx has won me over as that being a good actor. He's made me think and believe that he actually can be a good actor. I much liked his portrayal in this more than I did Collateral. I'm not a big fan of Collateral either. I didn't like his character, but I loved Jamie Foxx in this. It was fantastic. So, yeah. So, that's my movie review of beginning of the week. Usually Monday's an Anything Goes day. And I thought to myself, you know, I haven't really done a review in a very long time, so I thought I'd do one now. I really hope you enjoyed this video because I've been awake all night and I was really hoping to go to sleep. I really want to talk about this movie today. I was also going to do a split review at some point, but as you know, Alice has already done one. And if you haven't seen that, I'll put the link to her channel in the description below. You can go check out her channel and her video. But yeah, so anyway guys, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video and previous videos, don't forget to strike the like for future videos. And if you're new to my channel, only seen a couple of my videos, you know, show your support, click the subscribe button, I'd surely appreciate it. Anyway, another quick side note, this and all of this is going to be gone by my next video, I promise. Like, I don't want this anymore, and I definitely don't want this. I might have my points again though. I might get my points back, because I missed my points. But anyway, stop dragging on. Take care, you wonderful people, and I will see you next time. Bye!